The girl is picking up some trash and walking out of the company. The security guard stops her and says, "Sister, come over here." The girl stops and replies, "Yes, what is it, brother?" The security guard points at her things and says, "Did you take these from the company?" The girl explains, "I picked them up from the trash can." The guard, speaking harshly, says, "You can't even take things from the trash can. You're getting bolder day by day. Today you'll have to pay a fine of $500. He pushes the trash out of her hands. The girl says seriously, "What, a $500 fine? I used to collect bottles before, and no one ever mentioned any fine." The guard yells, "You do it often, don't you? But today I caught you myself. Now hurry up and pay the fine." The girl says, "These things can't even sell for $2 and you're fining me $500. The guard shouts, "Stop talking nonsense." The girl pleads, "Brother, please, sir, have some mercy. Things at home are really bad. I promise I won't do it again." The guard threatens her, "I don't want to hear anything. I'll tell my cousin. She's a manager here, and she'll send you to jail. Now hurry up, pay the fine." The girl, frightened, takes some money out of her pocket and says, "I only have $400. That's all I have for the whole month." The guard snatches the money from her hand and says, "Give it to me. Now get lost." Just then, the boss, who has been watching everything, steps forward and says, "What's going on here?" The guard replies, "Ma'am, this cleaner was trying to sneak company items outside. I caught her red-handed." The boss asks, "Really? Were you taking company property outside?" The girl quickly says, "Miss Yang, I picked all of this from the trash can. None of it belongs to the company." The boss nods and says, "All right, I understand. I'll handle this myself." The guard, shocked, says, "What? You're Ms. Yang?" The boss replies, "Why? Surprised to hear that?" The guard smiles nervously and says, "I'm sorry, Miss Yang. It's my first day here. I didn't recognize you." The boss says sharply, "It doesn't matter if you know me. I know you. You're manager Xia's cousin, right?" The guard says proudly, "Yes, ma'am." The boss, now angry, says, "So it's your first day, and you've already imposed a fake fine on an employee. On top of that, you kept the money for yourself. She just picks up bottles and cardboard, things the company throws away, to earn a few extra coins for her family. And you treated her like that? Who gave you the right? I order you to return her $400 immediately." The guard, scared, quickly takes the money out of his pocket and hands it back to the girl. The boss says, "People come here to earn an honest living, and people like you make their lives harder." The guard pleads, "Ms. Yang, I admit my mistake. Please forgive me." The boss replies sternly, "It's too late for forgiveness. Someone with your character doesn't deserve to work in this company. Leave your job immediately." The guard begs again, "Please, Ms. Yang, give me one more chance. I really need this job." The boss says coldly, "You already had your chance, and you wasted it. Enough talking. Go to accounts, take your salary, and leave right now." The security guard silently walks away. The boss then turns to the girl and says, "Having an employee like that is my failure. I'm sorry." The girl quickly says, "No, boss. Please don't say that." The boss continues, "You've been with the company for 3 years and always worked honestly. I also know about your family situation." She takes some money from her bag and says, "Here, take this. Use it for your family." The girl, with tears in her eyes, says, "Thank you so much, ma'am. I'll never forget your kindness." The boss smiles and says, "No need to thank me. Come on, take these bottles and boxes with you too." The girl thanks the boss and leaves. So friends, how did you like today's story? Rate it out of 10 in the comments.